Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Right. In? And we're in. Okay. What is up, everybody? It's so cool to be here and stuff. Just gotta lower this audio so I can hear myself talk. Neat 25. Oh, you really got a lot of customizability on this one, huh? Okay. How was the holiday? It was good, man. It was good. Yeah, Vancouver's a hell of a place, let me tell you. Went to the aquarium. Had fish in it. There's no such thing as Denny's in Europe. But they have Denny's in Canada. And fucking hell, man. That's a life experience, let me tell you. I went there 2 times. And they were both unforgettable experiences. Ah. High compromise. I saw what you wrote in the chat, Ben. I'm really sorry to hear that, man. No fan at the pub? What the fuck? Why are fans and AC units so prone to breaking? Like, there was a broken fucking AC unit in every airport I went to. I had to go on a couple of coaches, too. And one of them, it was in the blistering UK heat, and it was just completely broken AC. Oh my god, man. I practically fucking melded with the seat. I went to Canada, Cly. Well, my opinions on Black Flag Resynced are likely going to be similar to my opinions on Black Flag. Sometimes it feels like online people have somehow forgotten that this is a remake of a game that already exists and has existed for 13 years. It's just Black Flag again, guys, with a couple changes, so whatever. I don't know why people are going into this with such furrowed brows, or what's it gonna be, what's it gonna be? It's going to be Black Flag, guys. Yep, we've played it. It's good. The changes are going to be relatively minor. Still, I am looking forward to seeing what they've done. The new combat system in particular, I think is going to be pretty fun to try out. And I've heard that being able to seamlessly go from the cities to the sea, like you couldn't do in the base game, I heard that that's really cool and really immersive, so that will be interesting. You can crouch now? Wow. Fascinating. Alright, combat difficulty normal, stealth difficulty normal, naval combat yeah, normal. Go with normal. Alright. Wow, look at the graphics, guys. That's a bit stuttery, I'm not gonna lie. Castle... Oh, Cape Bonavista. Hold fast! Wow. She's on us! Look at the graphics.
Can you see her?
I wonder if the soundtrack is implemented in the exact same way as the first game. Mr. Duncan Walpole. Aura farming over there. Oh boy.
Someone take the wheel!
Take the wheel.
Bring us close, Kenway! We can put this lethal fight to the end!
Oh man. Alright, the graphics are hitting, I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty cool. Nice. The game is a bit loud. Okay. We can take care of that. There you go. Come on, mate. Get Sam.
Uncork the cannon's lad!
Uncork the cannons, lad. Oh yeah, the graphics are cool. The graphics are cool. Yeah, they're cool. We're actually getting our asses kicked over here, guys. We're gonna lose the tutorial fight. There we go. Oh, fucking hell.
The magazine! It's going out! Douse the flames! Get in there, you mongrel!
Hey, what happened to stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent, you little prick? He ain't the only one who's Duncan.
Is it dangerous?
You like that one?
Edward.
Wow, look at the
Privateering.
graphics on his chest
Is it
hair.
dangerous?
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Why not sail with the King's Navy? Earn a proper wage, sail under gentlemen.
Sod the Navy's gentlemen. For every shilling I'd earn, the captain gets 600. That's no way to earn a fortune.
We don't need a fortune.
It's not about need, Caroline. I want food that don't make me sick. I want walls that hold back the wind. I want a decent life.
How long would you be gone with these privateers?
A year, I reckon. 2 at the most.
All right. No more than 2. Promise me.
I think they've remade this cutscene really nicely. I'm wondering, though, about Caroline's voice actress, because that was not ideal, dude. Alright.
Sod it!
I don't know if they're using the original line recordings, or every line's been redone. Cool. Was this how it was in the original? Because I know in the remake you can dive wherever you want. I don't remember if you could dive here. That's very cool graphically. Ranvi head ass. This ain't Ranvi tier, bro. They're using the OG lines? Okay.
Was it good for you as well?
Havana. I must get to Havana.
Well, I'll just build us another ship, will I?
I can pay you. Isn't that the sound you pirates like best? 100 escudos.
Aww.
Keep talking.
Will you or won't you?
Yeah, the game does look noticeably less gritty, especially on the faces. Expression comes through a little more awkwardly, I find.
Bloody fucking pirates!
Thanks for the follow, Narrow.
I'm on to you, Snakesby! Follow and I'll kill you!
Oh, wow. Okay.
Come on, mate. We're
Look
off
at
to
the
a bad
forest
start.
graphics.
We could work together on this.
Thanks for the follow, Emerald White.
It's
Wow.
100 leagues or more to Havana. Will you walk that distance?
I saw a little bit of, So Says Jay's video, and it was pretty clear how differently, the forests have been treated. They're much less... they're much more idyllic and beautiful this time. Much less grimy, much less dingy, less moist, it seems. And that, I think, is probably just a bad thing. Cool. Cool. Wow. It's gonna be interesting to see how they don't handle the modern day. Is it just like the next cutscene just starts? Oh wow. It is staggeringly pretty though. These are some of the best trees I ever done seen, man.
Git. Where's he running to?
Oh, you loot things. Same way as before. Yeah, they did quite a lot, Nuxter. They changed the parkour
Forget
and they
what I
changed the
said.
combat system.
We can start over.
Ow! You fucking dickhead. About to stuff my wall pole right up your ass, mate. Oh dear. I've messed up the parkour. Now don't tell me how I know, don't ask me how I know this, but
This one vanishes into shadow.
I've heard from people who've had early access to this game that the parkour is deeply inaccurate. And that even though it has far better mechanics than most of the RPG games, it just does not do what you want it to. So that we'll see.
And now we've drawn swords.
Yeah, I
mate.
think you're right,
I'm
Gingerbread.
beginning to think you're not keen on my aid.
My business bears greater purpose than a thief like you could comprehend. I warned you.
Why the
Oh
ill
wow, a
temper?
Duncan Walpole boss
Hiding
fight.
something?
Okay. How about that?
We don't have to fight. Let's make a deal.
Filthy cutpurse!
Alright. Break their defense. Simple enough.
That looks painful.
A lot of button spam so far. Q to parry. Pretty generous window. Alright, alt. Fucking... Have you lost your mind? Dodge on fucking alt? I'm good, dude. Let's not do dodge on alt, huh? Come on now. Who puts dodge on alt? Let's put that there. And let's... This is just how I did Mirage, so I'll be used to it, you know what I'm saying? I can put Q on there as an alternate. Okay, fuck you then. Bloody hell. Right. It's not doing anything, lads. It's not doing anything, lads. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right. Harry. That's the one. Thank you. There we go. Oh. Fucked it up. Come on. Come on. Darksiders 2 does have dodge on alt. That's why I customized that too. I play most everything on PC, yeah. PlayStation hasn't exactly been an exciting prospect lately, huh? Oh, wow. Is that a new animation? I don't think I've seen that one before. Okay, little awkward. Yeah, right bracket, it's a mouse thing. It's not... That's not... It's a mouse button. I use Logitech's re-thingy.
Senor Duncan Walpole, I accept your most generous offer and await your arrival with eagerness. If you truly possess the information we desire, we have the means to reward you handsomely. Though I will not know your face by sight, I believe I can recognize the costume made infamous by your secret order. Therefore, come to Havana in haste, and trust that you shall be welcomed as a brother. Su más humilde servidor, el gobernador Laureano Torres y Ayala.
Mr. Walpole?
I do play AC with mouse and
Collect your
keyboard.
reward.
God, I
to find
forgot
my
how
way
much of a
off this
scumbag
bleeding
Edward
rock.
was at the start of Black Flag. We got a chest. Oh! Free hood raising, cool.
That schooner will do me just fine. If only I can preserve some of its crew.
Oh man, that underwater graphics, dude. That looks incredible. Oh, here's some stealth.
The Commodore's got to head to Kingston, where the commandeered his lover's ship and fallout. Kingston? No, our destination is Havana. I understand.
Oh fuck. Oh, oh, the perfect dodge. Yeah, that's pretty satisfying.
Give me one reason I shouldn't rent your skull.
Who'd he just shoot?
Take my sugar. Take anything you like.
Oh. Okay. It doesn't really expect you to have been discovered, huh? I'm sorry, guys. Alright, come on. We can hit the parry. We can't hit the parry. Okay, we can get fucked up in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. This is the most damage I've ever taken, combined, in all of Black Flag. Ah, man. Alright, what does X do? That's what I'm worried about. That's what I'm interested in. It's just a whistle for now. And then on Z we've got health potion. Okay. Interesting.
By God's grace, sir, you saved me. A profusion of thanks.
Is that yours?
It is my vessel, yes. But here lies its poor captain, and I have no art for sailing.
I can pilot her myself, no mind.
You don't mean to abscond with my ship, do you?
I'm Duncan. What's your name, friend?
Steed Bonnet.
Well, Mr. Bonnet, let this stay twixt us. But I'm on a secret errand for His Majesty the King, God save him, and I must get to Havana with speed.
Oh, that is a relief, sir. Havana is also my destination. Our ways lie together.
Natural allies, then.
You put me at ease, sir. To think I took you for a pirate when you first appeared.
Did you?
Yes. You have uncommon way of handling yourself. Quick and easy, if I may say. Gave me quite a fright. But all things considered, I think it's turned out to be a rather fortuitous day, hasn't it? Lacking a rowboat, I'm afraid we'll have to...
Oh, mocap in Assassin's
Hardly
Creed,
the worst
boys.
thing to happen.
It's a nice thing to have back. So let's do the dive. So this is what you couldn't do in the original. Those fish are very impressive. This is almost Call of Duty Ghost tier fish. Cool.
Welcome aboard, Duncan. She's a modest schooner, but well suited to my purpose, trafficking cargo for
What, lads?
transportation and such.
She'll do fine.
If you are so inclined, you may steer her yourself. My helmsman and quartermaster were among those killed.
Thank you very much, the Lake Man. Tell us who will win the World Cup and why it is not England. That's going to be France, isn't it? That's unfortunately, it's going to be France.
Lads. The Spanish Navy hunts in Paris,
Thank you very much
and
for the
we make
membership,
for
though, man.
Havana.
Ahoy!
Oh, wow.
Has a good feel.
You get a really
We'll
good
first strike
feeling
the half sail to get ourselves moving.
sailing one of these with this level of
There's a tug
fidelity.
the wind
It's
in
really
my
cool.
hair. I find a bracing comfort in the feel and smell of the ocean. The raw stink of possibility.
That's a top way of seeing it, mate.
Obviously, I'm supporting England, but England's not going to win. I mean, if it was between Argentina and France, I would certainly support Argentina.
There's a strong wind now. Let's strike to full, shall we?
Because he's a pirate, Scorched Earth. That's why he can do all that stuff, you know? Because the two are naturally aligned, I think. I think that's the explanation. It mostly works. I do have a lot of respect for how fast the introduction is. You get into the gameplay very, very quickly. It's a very underappreciated thing about Black Flag. It just takes the fuck off, you know? To be already sailing this soon. Better than supporting the French, Tomby.
You're a natural sailor, Duncan.
I did a decent trick at the helm some time ago. 2 years before the mast as a privateer.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure. How marvelous.
I've seen
You're
my
right.
share of strangeness.
It is strange how often some things are randomly capitalized. I wonder if that's a reference to historical convention. You know, is that how they used to do things, I wonder? Are they going to do the title drop here? Oh, that's so awkward, man. Because that was where the first modern day section used to be. And there was build up into it in the original, and here it just fucking happens out of nowhere.
Lively Havana. I'd been here once before. It was a truly awful pleasure.
Ah. That's a little disappointing, I have to say.
See someone you know?
No. Just putting on a friendly face. I shouldn't want to be mistaken for a pirate again.
Right. Flash rogue like yourself must be cautious.
Yeah.
And there's a little offness with the audio mix. I wonder if that's how it was in the original too. Just some silence where there shouldn't be, you know?
Nothing wrong, Duncan?
No, it's nothing. Sand in my hampers. So where's the best squad in town? I'm dying for a quick kip. Or a siesta, should I say.
I'm just headed to a public house now to meet some merchants. I could show you the way.
Well, lead on.
Okay.
I hope you'll tarry a bit while I conduct my meeting. It'd be a great relief to have a man of your stature nearby.
Of course, Steed. I'll tarry. Oh, wow.
I
Okay.
can hang about. I might have a drink.
Splendid.
Ooh.
Drink.
Oh, fucking hell, man. Get on with it. And here I was, praising the game for being fast, huh?
Gracious. What a revolting sight.
They don't take kindly to pirates here, do they? Wonder how many stolen reals bought these men this perch.
I thought they got rid of every tailing mission. But this does look very nice.
Hola, ladies.
You don't know these women, do you?
No, they charge money for that kind of privilege. A few dozen reals for every hour of knowing. Keen to meet them.
No, goodness no, I'm a married man.
Married men are their forte, mate.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed by this.
I should acquire a blade for myself, Duncan. Just as you have. Perhaps a small dagger would suit me. Oh, we'll be quite the pair, you and I. Twin devils.
Maybe I'll buy a sword too, and we'll both jump rank. Lend us a few reals, then. I did save your skin.
Of course.
Cheers.
What can I do for you?
Okay. Well, I do wonder how this upgrade system is going to compare to the original. Oh. And now weapons determine the amount of takedowns you can do. I see. I see. This also seems to give me a heavy strike.
But that's a better fit for me. How do you fare?
I had only enough for a small knife, sadly. Still, it'll do in a pinch.
You're right, looting does seem a lot more accurate to Edward's character. That's a fair point,
Oh, puffer
and perhaps the reason it feels natural.
I've led us astray, Duncan.
Oh, no matter. I'll get us a better view. What are we looking for?
A tavern with a sort of courtyard interior.
Parkour. I've made sure to turn on advanced parkour so we can do stuff like... Okay, no we can't. I'm trying to back eject and it's not... Thank you, that boy Newt. Gameplay. Yep, I've got every single parkour thing on. Okay. I can't back eject. Okay, I can do a side eject there. Free side eject there. Interesting, but no back eject. I can do probably that. That's cool. Okay. Dude, we're back. We're so back. Come on. Yes. Yes. Probably shouldn't be celebrating a basic level of freedom in Assassin's Creed this hard, but it's nice, man. It's nice that a game releases in a state that, like, is enjoyable to move around in, you know? Thank you very much for the donation, Misaki. Hardcore parkour? Well, I wouldn't describe it as hardcore, but it is it's core, you know? It's core parkour. Thank you very much for the donation. Cool. They've got the sauce back. Nice. You can side eject into corner swings again? Okay. Now, I've seen a lot of... Fuck's sake. I've seen a lot of mixed opinions on this, to be honest. From parkour pros. And I do hesitate to praise Ubisoft for anything along these lines. Because you don't want them to get the wrong idea that, like, not gutting their game to the point of basically just not having the mechanic anymore is enough. Yes, this is progress, but is it where we should be? No, we should not still be begging for the level of depth in Assassin's Creed 1. Still, there are cool things here. I like the slide from Valhalla, I think. Having a free jump is back again is really nice. I will say, there's an... The sprint button is still extremely odd and irritating and just a stupid design choice. I think Leo K's made a video about this. I haven't watched it yet. But it's still very hard to tell whether you're sprinting or not. So, you know, you're going along. Am I sprinting right now or aren't I? And then I start pressing shift and, like, it's very hard to be sure if I've actually started sprinting. Or what a difference that makes. Whereas, like, surely it should just be that way by default, you know? I never really understood the introduction of this, really strange, confusing sprint mechanic when they had it right in the originals, man. You know? It worked. Everyone understood what was going on. At least in this regard. Oh, did I miss it? Did I get it? I got it. Still, nice to have the manual jump back. Very nice. And the graphics really are something. Sound is a little dead, I have to admit. The general sound design of this city is... I don't know how it compares to the original, because I haven't played the original in a while. But with this level of fidelity, this level of life, this town feels surprisingly quiet. And, that's a shame. I really enjoyed the sound design of Assassin's Creed Mirage, by contrast. It seems that guards don't spawn in as high a quantity. Well, technically they brought manual jumping back first for Mirage in a late update. And I have seen from Ropatopolis that you can do the reverse lache, which means you can go on one of those poles above us here, and then reverse direction as you swing. Now, I don't know how to do that. I do know how to do that. You do that. Okay, it's a little fiddly. Now, see, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think that was in the RPG games. Just because you never thought about parkour in an advanced way, you never really did it, you know what I mean? I'm not seeing a huge amount of the inaccuracy that people are complaining about so far. I mean, every Assassin's Creed is pretty inaccurate. So we'll have to see how that pans out. See, I didn't really intend to do that. But like an extreme level of inaccuracy, I haven't really got that yet. Alright, are we climbing this? Alright, we're climbing that. Okay. Because the original Black Flag was really bad for accuracy. Even if this game's pretty bad, it might still be an improvement. Thank you very much for the resub on Twitch, Twilight. Okay, let's do this. Did I say Havana's layout was one of the weaker points in the game? I suppose it does lack a certain level of variation, but I'm pretty sure the city layout is one for one. As opposed to AC3, I actually think this is a half-decent parkour map. Thank you very much, Dresden, for the $2 donation. Your chat is help? What do you need help with, man? If you're from Dresden, I imagine quite a lot. How'd you like the game so far? It's Black Flag, dude. Ooh, look at that. We did parkour in an Assassin's Creed game, guys. I didn't know it was still possible. Thank you very much for the follow, guys. Oh, wow. Thank you for the donated sub, Twilight. My actual goat. So, we're playing on medium ray tracing at the moment, and there is a little bit of stuttering. It's not too bad. With frame generation on, I'm hitting about 110. That's on a 4070 at 1080p. I do like having that slide in the game. It feels quite Edward. Head to the roofs to locate the tavern. We can do that. Can we do the packaging? Yeah, we can. Cool. The colors really pop in this one. And I do appreciate that in like a it's pretty sense, you know?
Every finger's a fishhook. That's how you tell a true sailor.
Yeah, the UI is very much just, here's Assassin's Creed Shadows again. It's just ripped in some cases. And Shadows, I didn't hate its UI, but it is very soulless. It doesn't have a lot of art design going on.
I think I see the place. We're not far.
I'm not actually sure how you catch ledge in this version. Oh my.
I'm close at heel, sick bird.
See, again, with that fucking stupid sprint mechanic, you just never know if you're actually doing the sprint.
Don't make me chase you into the harbor!
Put the RT on max? Okay, I'll try that. What the f- What is happening, bro? What? Okay. Well, again, it's just how Black Flag always was, right? That'll do him.
You robbed the wrong man, mate. A fellow with dangerous friends. That's a heavy purse, Mr. Bonnet.
Alright, let's try the RT. I don't know if I'm going to need to restart for this. If I am, then we're not going to do it. Very ultra high. Okay, let's just do very high, huh? Apply. Oh god. Okay, we can reload. We can reload. Let's see what happens. Yeah, you get dual swords in the original by default.
Mate. A fellow with dangerous friends.
Okay, so this is ray tracing at
medium,
very high. Now, I don't want to alarm you guys, but I'm currently getting more FPS than I was before. Yeah, it's about 15 FPS faster than it was with medium ray tracing. So, I'm not entirely sure what's going on there.
You be good now.
Well, cool, yeah. I mean, I'll take wanted. Give me lever, Johnny Lever, please. Bully in the alley. Well.
Duncan! By Jove, you're alive!
Of course I am. That filch was no fuss.
Ah! Did you catch that rogue?
Aye. And I'll be buying the first round with the money I pulled off him.
Oh! Wonderful. First my ship, then my purse. It's twice you've saved me now, Duncan.
And don't forget your skin. I saved that too.
Yeah, thrice then. Very good.
Out of the way!
Oh, my word! Havana grows livelier all the time.
Each funster we meet makes me more impatient to drink. Come on.
Oh boy.
Ah, this
The
is
Assassin's Creed drunk section.
The sea has much to offer. But
Thank you very much for the donation, Nud Ghoul.
Shopping. Yes, I would normally prefer to conduct my affairs somewhere quieter.
I love your videos. When is the next one? The next one? Well, it depends if you're on Patreon, man. Because in that case, the next one will be very soon, next week. It'll be the first part of Arkham Knight. If you're a YouTube member, same thing.
In Dago country. I'm English myself. Biding my time till the next war calls me to service.
Lucky King George, having a piss pot like you flying his flag.
Oi! Skulk! I've seen your face before. Yous mates with them pirates down in Nassau.
Shut your fucking gob or I'll fill it with shot, you hear me?
Edward, is it? You bastard!
Hey, I warned it.
This spot? Yeah. Is that an Assassin's Creed Unity reference? They removed the knife game fight in the background?
I've
Oh.
seen bigger arms on a bird.
Nice. All the original glitches intact, huh? Come
One
on.
more. Come on!
I wonder if they've still got that busted fucking, 2? 1? Oh, okay. You've got this suite of special abilities. Wow. And you can use it infinitely. Okay, that's very different from the original. and then you can take down. Okay.
You're not leaving me.
I'll catch you up!
Perro inglés! Ha llegado tu hora.
Oh no, the
Look
Spanish are
again,
coming.
lobcocks. I've had all I can drink at present, lads. You go on without me.
Oh, being able to actually use parkour skill in an escape. Again, shouldn't be praising this, but I do enjoy it. It is very janky, but there's a level of expression so far that wasn't in the original. Now, I wonder if this is going to be counteracted by the fact that you can't rob weapons, so there's just one weapon type in this game. You got the heavy attack. That looks ridiculous. The kick, the leg sweep, you still got both those. So, I think it's going to live up to the feeling of the original, but there was so much fun in the scrappiness of taking other people's weapons. In fact, the disarming mechanic probably fit Black Flag better than it fit Ezio. And having that gone, I think that's a real shame. I don't think it's the kind of thing they'll add back in an update either. Sadly. But that's going to be the major trade-off. Oh, come on, you see that? Dude, I just did parkour in an Assassin's Creed game. To useful effect. Oh, God. Wonderful. Right. Someone asked earlier when the next video was, and I told them that it would be on Patreon next week. And that is true. The first hour and 40 minutes of the Arkham Knight video will be on Patreon next week. As for the rest of you, the full video will be out. I have no idea, because I'm still working on it. Progress on the video editing went remarkably fast and remarkably well. I'm very pleased with the video. But because the video is so long, it will still be quite a long time. You see what I mean? I don't know exactly how I'm going to handle it, because I'll have like maybe 6 hours of the video done. What am I going to do? Do I sit on it, or do I just release that 6 hours on Patreon next month? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to handle that. I'll ask people what they think, how they feel. Maybe it'll sort of diminish the final thing if it comes out and it's just what they've already seen on Patreon. So we'll have to see about that. But I don't think you guys are ready for how long this video is. It is very likely that I will never make a video this long again. It's... I kind of can't believe how long it is. It's double 6 hours minimum, Mac. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one. But again, I'm so glad that I'm happy with what I've got. You know, there are some edits I want to make to it. I mean, the main thing I have to do before I release it is fix the just change the audio levels, because I haven't done any of that at all. It's just, you know, music at full volume, in-game audio at full volume. So that obviously needs to change. But when that's done, it's just, I think I might add in 1 or 2 clips, but still, an hour and 40 minutes that I enjoy, that I like, that I'm pleased with. That's a relief. To have the video in front of me and like it, that's a relief. Death Stranding was 7 hours, dude. Is it different from your Death Stranding one? It's similar in concept to my Death Stranding one. It's a commentary. I think it's a lot tighter than the Death Stranding one. And that's half because the script is a lot better. And that's half because Arkham Knight naturally demands a far greater level of tightness. It's a much tighter game than Death Stranding. Death Stranding has huge periods of sort of unscripted walking. That's not so in Arkham Knight. Arkham Knight's, you know, a very campaign-driven game. I mean, did I miss? No, I got it. Oh, it's going to be far, far longer than 6 hours, guys. If the video was only 6 hours, it would have been out, like, mid-last year. When are we getting Death Stranding 2? I don't know. I can't tell you that. After Arkham Knight, I want to work on shorter videos for a while. So, obviously. I want to get the second channel off the ground. There's a lot of personal stuff I need to do.
That's smart.
So I'm not going to take on any huge projects. The longest video I'll make after
Sorry about
Arkham
the
Knight will
swift
probably be the
exit.
Assassin's
Bit of
Creed
a
Shadows video.
misunderstanding.
One heaped upon another.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, mate. This is my doing. I'm only trying to keep these Spanish eyes off me.
Oh, it's no bother. Regrettably, the soldiers confiscated my sugar.
There will be a second channel,
when you were
Scorched Earth.
dispatches.
Damn! And where have they gone?
Haven't the foggiest idea, I'm afraid. I suspect those chaps might, but my Spanish is muy mal dad, so I'd rather not ask.
Shit! Come on, let's give ear to their talk and recover my maps.
And my sugar?
What, in my drawers? We'll see what happens.
Ah, the personality. The personality of the protagonist, the characterization. Come on, guys. Alright, so this is the first major tailing mission that I think has changed.
To take the fat Englishman's goods last night?
I've been briefed on the matter. The captain will inspect them after the hanging. I believe a buyer has been arranged.
That was fast. And when is the hanging?
The bell! It's starting!
This Captain Mendoza plans to move our goods. Can't have that.
I've never seen a hanging before.
Not this time, mate. Better if you stay out of sight.
He's at the gallows. Captain Mendoza knows where the goods are. So is this going to be an investigation type thing? That was very neatly done.
Last hanging I saw was a big old sheep-shearing Welshman. Locked his head right off his neck. Well, the hanging is all well
Oh, that's a little too Shadows-like for comfort.
It wouldn't be dodging his
Okay.
now, would it? No, no. The man on the platform there is the captain. Ah, then let the show begin.
He knows where the goods are.
Forgery! Guardias!
The captain is preoccupied with this
Nice.
Castillo. Must be where they stashed my stuff.
Oh, unblockable. No jumping attack. That's interesting.
Not good enough!
Alright, so do we get 2 takedowns now? Yeah, we do. And does that chain? It doesn't, so you only get chains off the parry. Do you plan on covering AC Origins too? Sorry, Arkham Origins too? Yeah, one day. It's not a priority. How long did the Arkham Knight vid take to render? I haven't got the Patreon version done yet. I need to do the audio levels. And I'm gonna play with the voiceover a little. It'll be a very quick process. Since I've fully automated that stuff, I just need to change a setting or two. But the audio level thing, since it's an hour and 40 minutes, that's gonna take a day or two, so that's why it's not out now. I wanted to have it out before I went on holiday, but couldn't quite manage it. Is there a chest here? There it is. So yeah, I quite like the combat system, I have to say. It really blends the new hitbox style of combat with the old, fast, flashy, lethal, efficient, pirate-esque combat very nicely. And I think the major disadvantage really is just going to be that lack of weapon stealing. So, looks like we're going in there. And this new mission thing, we were able to do that pretty much however we wanted. We could have stealthed that. Instead, we just attacked him. So a lot more freedom than the original, I think. I don't remember it being that liberal with how you could tackle this. And in the choice, there's expression of character and of player. I'm quite impressed with how they've handled that. I just wanted to see if I could eject into anything there. Anytime I see the word Castillo in a Ubisoft game, I get fucking heart palpitations.
Never reached the top alive. The captain says he wants double ward on the upper storeroom, so that's what we
Try a little bit of stealth here.
don't think so much.
My stuff is nearby.
Do you think the combat will keep itself interesting for the entire campaign? Well, the original didn't. We'll see. I think, you know, they haven't shown us the new enemy types before and how they overlap. I was one of the few people who enjoyed Mirage's combat quite a bit. So we'll definitely have to see about that. I'm pretty bad at it at the moment, and, you know, it's not really possible to be bad at any point at the original Black Flag. And to be honest, now that I reflect on it, I think actually that it's a good thing that it's a little harder, because in the original, being able to beat everything effortlessly, it kind of took away from the feeling of seriousness, you know? It really felt like there was absolutely nothing that could challenge Edward. In this time, he actually does feel like he actually needs to be a pirate. He needs to be scrappy because he can't just destroy everything with a single button press. He's not God LARPing as a pirate, he's just a pirate, you know?
Time to tell Bonnet the bad news.
Can we slide into crouch? Let me see. Nice. Can we slide into crouch roll? Oh, yes we can. Cool. That's quite a nice animation. I'm not sure if that's the same one, but it's very smooth. A lot of what they've added from the newer Assassin's Creeds, it fits Black Flag like a glove, surprisingly. I think a big part of that is just that because AC4 reused so much of Assassin's Creed 3, it was already in a pretty inappropriate spot, you know? It was never perfectly done in the first place. It was never really designed from the ground up for Edward in the first place. A big example of that is the fact that Edward used Connor's animations one for one. Now, one thing I will say about that is that Connor's animations were deeply expressive. They had a lot of personality. They felt very rugged and powerful and aggressive. And I do tire of every single assassin having the same movement style. Personally, I think Connor's animations are some of my favorite third-person animation, and not just the look, the feeling of controlling it, because it felt more like you were controlling his legs individually than controlling him from the waist. That's very hard to visualize just over a stream, but when I control Edward, I feel like I'm controlling him from his center of mass. That's the part that moves first, that's the part that I feel like I'm in control of, and everything else just follows. When I play Connor, I feel like I actually have some level of control over his legs. And that's purely an animation system thing, it's not an actual mechanic. But that's the difference in feeling, and I'd love to be able to visualize that to you one day. But it really does feel like we've just gone backwards from that. This just feels pretty stiff, pretty basic, pretty functional, pretty workmanlike. And it fits Edward a lot worse, even though he's no longer just ripping Connor's animations. But in another way, you could also make the argument that Edward using Connor's animations was a genetic thing, you know, because Edward was related to Connor. So there's that. It created the sense that they were part of the same family. Alright. The camways are just built like that, yeah. But yeah, for me, that's the biggest downgrade with the movement. These animations are very smooth, but they're also just very flat. They've got no personality compared to the original. Also, the sprint mechanic fucking sucks, man. I gotta get around to watching Leo K's video on that. What do we got? Spanish ladies. Ooh. Does the game have a minimap? I don't know. I'm glad that it doesn't. Well, as for the PC port, it's holding up pretty well for a game that looks this good and is on very high ray tracing. Although, that is being helped along by a lot of DLSS, including FrameGen. What just happened to that fucking cat, bro? Aw. Look at the kitty. Okay. Steady 60? Wouldn't know, I'm using FrameGen.
Sorry about the sugar.
I'm also on a 4070 Ti.
Oh, it's no great loss. I've got plenty of cargo here to make a profit on my trip.
Will you stay here long?
For a few weeks, yes. Then back to Barbados, to the tedium of domesticity.
Don't settle for tedium. Sail for Nassau. Live life as you see fit.
Haven't I heard that Nassau is crawling with pirates? Seems a very tawdry place.
Not tawdry, liberated.
Oh, God. That would be an adventure. But no, I'm a husband and a father. I have responsibilities. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, Duncan.
Hey, our bonnet. The name's Edward, in truth. Duncan's only a handle.
Ah. Secret name for your secret meeting with the governor.
The governor, right. I think I've kept him waiting long enough.
Cool. Yeah, it's the infamous hands-on hit pose, but at least that was actually mocapped and felt natural for the character, you know? It's just like an instantly superior experience to have cutscenes and characters who feel human. I just don't think they can keep getting away with the no mocap thing. I don't care what it costs them. An arm and a fucking leg, I don't care, man. They've got to stop doing that shit. Oh, was that physics? There's physics on the tiles, boys. Damn. Okay. That's pretty impressive. I wonder if there's physics on these. There is. Cool. Cool. Very impressive details there, I have to say. You feel like mocap is worse for characterization and personality? Hmm. Did you ever interact with lasers? Yeah, I speak to lasers over Discord. And I say speak, I type to lasers over Discord. Maybe once every couple months. Generally asking his opinion on a game. I like reading his backlogged account. It's like Letterboxd, but for games. It's a much worse site than Letterboxd, but it's a little less obnoxious. Then again, getting your balls stomped on by a gorilla is a little less obnoxious than Letterboxd, but I do enjoy reading James's reviews. He's a very good writer. Those are in short supply, boys. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. I can't... I'm really dreading the new cutscenes in this game. Because I hear there's no mocap and they're really bad. And it's just fucking depressing that they couldn't have spent like the extra 20 quid it would have costed. Come on, guys. Come the fuck on. We'll see. We'll see. I did see the That Boy Aqua video which featured you. I joked to him in a Discord call, hey, you should make a video about this bullshit on Twitter. In defense of Whitelight. And he said, yeah, that's a good idea. And he made it. Ah, yeah, I liked it very much. That Boy Aqua is my personal goat. Don't you know? The boss fights is going to be interesting.
Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor. ¿Es el hombre? ¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino?
Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber...
I do still play with That Boy Aqua, yeah. We're doing a new Dark Souls run and we play Slay the Spire too a great deal.
No me gusta que los extranjeros se paseen por nuestra ciudad. No me fío de ellos.
Cállate. El gobernador tiene invitados. Todos franceses e ingleses.
Oh, I didn't realize we meet Woodes Rogers so early in this game.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan Walpole?
I am indeed.
I thought as much. Woodes Rogers. A pleasure.
The same.
I must say, my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry?
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome.
What are you trying to say, man?
Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy. Julianne, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Ah. Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our
Yo, is that
order
McCree?
an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
Pull off a few shots if you like. Get a feel for it. You've got my two best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan. So
Oh,
handle
that's a
them
smoke
with
bomb.
care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Quite.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boom in battle, but hindered his ability to swim. Badly.
I didn't realize we couldn't kill the
I
dummies.
have a friend in England you may like. All right.
Nice.
Here's a simple challenge. Try to strike every target before this hourglass empties. Remember,
Okay.
hit every target within the allotted time.
Yeah, I get it, man.
Has a good kick, yes?
Boom. Boom.
Excellent.
I do like the new reload animations. It's got a lot of
Wonderful. You're a
sauce.
crack shot, Duncan. As good with a pistol as with your wrist blade, I imagine.
Duncan, where are your wrist blades?
It's weird seeing
Never
Woodes
seen an
Rogers
assassin
like
so
this
ill-equipped.
after watching Black Sails.
Damaged, sadly, beyond all repair.
Uh-huh. Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them. These are souvenirs.
Thank you very much, Festiva. A few minutes behind, I'm hearing the game pulls a respectable 60
Custom, aye.
without frame gen on some older spec PCs. Well, it depends on your settings, man. I'm running pretty hardcore ray tracing at the moment. We could give it a go, though. Like, we could turn off DLSS and see what happens. Why the fuck am I on AS? Okay, that's annoying. Can you turn it off? I think you can turn it off if you turn off dynamic resolution. And then we can turn off that and see what happens.
Techniques.
Okay.
Well,
You must. We put
We're
together
hitting
a training
about
course in anticipation of your arrival.
64 FPS. 64 at the lowest, an average of 70.
Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly show you what I know.
Not too bad. Not too bad. That's on a 4070 Ti with good ray tracing at 1080p. Now, if you want to run it a little higher, it might be a challenge, yeah? I'm going to play with frame gen on. I don't mind if it's above 60 at base. Couldn't get into black sales, not enough sales, but a bit too much sexual abuse for my taste? Well, you are missing out on one of the best shows ever made, my friend. Yeah. I think Black Sails is one of the best prestige television shows ever made. I think it clears all of its competition. Thank you very much for the follow, Teppo. We have a lot of viewers at the moment, so I'd like to take this quick moment to shout out my Discord server. It's a small community that we've been growing, and it's very active, and it's very cool, and it's very fun. So, the links are in the chat. I only ever shout it out on Twitch and on YouTube because I like to keep it a focused community, you know what I mean? So, join in. We'll have some fun in there. Welcome to all newcomers. So, turn off motion blur. Good call. Yeah, good call. Yeah, it's a lot nicer. You're right.
Here, you see, situations well suited to your skills.
Have a go.
I think this is one of the more natural, as annoying as it can be.
To use bales of hay for cover, don't you think?
It's one of the more natural tutorializations
That's the spirit.
of assassin stuff. You're with these Templars, and you've converted and they've converted an assassin, and they just want to see what you can do for fun. You know, they're interested in it.
The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? God blind me, that's a clever trick.
Who loved the show said that season 1 is mostly season 1 is the best season of Black Sails. Every season is excellent in its own way, but anyone who doesn't like season 1, dude, don't trust their taste on anything. Alright, so this is the sprinting one. Mon Dieu? He's French? I suppose it makes sense, Julian Ducasse, but man, that is the world's most Spanish-looking man. No, I'm good, Clay. Right, who else we got? Is this going to be an air assassinate? I am going to make a Shadows video, yeah, man.
Splendid. Fine work, Walpole. The assassins have trained you well, Duncan.
I don't know what the new voice lines are, because I haven't played Black Flag recently enough. I haven't noticed anything, though.
Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's
Edward.
well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with that kind?
Very simply.
Thank you,
Most
Just
pirates
Bobber,
are
for the
as
follow.
ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice: take a pardon and return to England penniless but free men, or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
It is a little troubling. I suppose not everyone has watched Black Sails, but it is a little troubling seeing how sourceless Black Flag's Woods Rogers really was. It's just a little bit lacking in personality.
You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
Increíble. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss.
Subtitles and the capitalization is like a historical thing.
Continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislatures of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached the quiet road. To guide all wayward desire.
Thanks for the follow, Mo.
Passion hearts are cooled. To guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin.
Good question, A Scripter.
Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place, our precursor.
Apparently the answer is yes.
See here. Look upon these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every
Thank you
man
for the
and woman
follow,
on Earth, whatever their
Schmablay.
location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men.
200
no
squid
lies,
for one
no
Bartholomew
trickery.
Roberts.
Only justice, pure justice.
That's a lot of
This
squid,
is the
dude.
observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does. A man named Roberts.
Where's the guy with the armor? He's not right here. Oh, there he is.
45 years since
Can we get
anyone
his
has
shit?
seen a true sage.
Aw.
Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink. Let us find the observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours.
Cool. This all feels very James Bond.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
I don't actually remember a huge amount of how the plot plays out.
I'd like to have a closer look at this strange diagram.
When do they realize I'm not who I say I am? Okay, so I can equip me pistols. I can equip me smoke bombs. They're a lot more generous with the pistols in this one. Thank you. I can get microtransactions? Thank you. That's really good for the immersion. Okay. There's a flower over here? Those are women, dude, not flowers. Come on, let me side eject. Oh, fuck off. No. Oh, it's authentic to Assassin's Creed, alright, boys. Come on. Okay, so it is possible. You do know what I mean. Oh? No. You fucking... Oh my god. Oh my god. It's classic Assassin's Creed. They've remade it faithfully, boys. Fuck's sake. Well, yeah, it's better than the latest entries, that's for sure. But, still not exactly where it needs to be, you know what I'm saying? How would you recommend starting out a YouTube channel? Is it a bad idea to upload multi-hour-long critiques off rip? Not necessarily. It depends on the video. The key to success is what the video is. And part 2 is how good the video is. Are you making a video people want to watch? That's it. You can't just make a video saying, I think Elden Ring is good, and expect success. No shit. Conversation's concluded on that. It's instinct. You know what conversations people want to have and what conversations people are tired of. If you want to make the best possible first video, the best possible first impression, don't do what I did. Don't start with a fucking Ringed City critique. Huh? The people who get big fast, they know what video people want to see. Don't start with Final Fantasy 15. Actually, a pretty good game. No one cares anymore. Now that's the, that's how you get big. That's how you get seen quickly. What, doing what you want to do, following your passion? That's a different question entirely.
Oh. You? Not again. Have you any
It's
room?
me again.
I can pay.
What? And have another brawl wreck the place? Out with you!
Your loss, mate. I know where to find some privacy.
Okay.
And what he can't see won't trouble him.
Fuck.
They've no room for a scoundrel like you either, eh?
Oh, I love the word scoundrel. It's such a brilliant insult. I wish we brought it back, man.
This could be the key to my fortune.
Which part of the dialogue was new? The new YouTuber with green screen and mic meta is really popping off now. Yeah. And you have to... I'm not going to say that on stream. But yeah, no, it is really popping off. And it's, you know, it's a good way to establish a personality very quickly. So long as your personality is nakey jakey butt. Don't be so mean, Whitelight. No, there's a lot of really good guys who are doing this. Obviously you got Annie Austin. You got this new guy, Bixby something. It's funny that the genre is considered guy standing in front of green screen with mic. What else was he going to be with, man? You need a mic. You want the video to be a silent film? Nakey Jakey's quality has skyrocketed. You're right. His latest videos are real pleasures to watch. Yes, Bixby. That's the other one I was thinking of. What can we do here? Something with... Oh, it's a hiding thing. I thought this was a, wanted poster.
Hello.
What's up, Mr. Rogers?
Good morning, Duncan.
So this is the fight we're looking forward to, is it? Okay.
Edward? Hello, Edward. I found a man to purchase my remaining sugar. Quite a coup, I must say.
He just called you Edward.
Oh, that's the merchant who sailed me here. Out of caution, I gave him a false name.
Ah, well done.
We'll catch up on it later.
Thoughts on England demolishing India in T20 cricket situation?
A man both Templars
Come
and
on,
Assassins
England.
sought for over a decade.
Eat some fucking
I am told
balls.
your surname is Roberts. Is this so? You recognize this, I think.
According to old tales, the blood of a sage is required to enter the observatory.
We have the key. Now we need only its location. Perhaps Mr. Roberts will be eager to provide it. Transfer him to
There's
my
no
residence.
fucking way it cuts out parting glass, bro. I really hope they don't delete the modern day from the AC1 remake, but I don't think they will.
Is the observatory really such a grand prize?
Sí, sin duda. The observatory was a tool built by the precursor race. Its worth is without measure.
Precursor race? I see.
One of your early letters mentioned a desire to kill the Mayan mentor, Atabay. Were you able to carry out this contract before coming here?
I was not, no. Too many complications along the way.
A pity. But the maps you delivered with Ebile will see that job finished.
Aye. That's the idea.
It's too quiet. I don't like this route, Torres. We're exposed.
Row.
Stay close, Grandmaster.
I feel it too. Do not let them get their hands on the sage, at whatever cost.
Oh my god, guys, it's an assassin.
Guard the sage!
Oh.
Proteger al sabio, vamos!
Right, what did that say? Kill directly after a perfect parry, or if the defense is broken. Alright, let's try it. Okay, wrong button. Not quite. Come on. Come on. Attack me, fucker. Is that it? All those assassins attack? Is that it? You know, oddly, I don't remember this from the original. I don't remember them coming out in full assassin garb. That's, that was a little underwhelming, I have to say.
They're on the rooftops.
Oh, we can human shield still? Interesting. Cool. Oh, the music still hits, man. I don't really think the parry icon should flash if he's not attacking you. Alright, let's get this guy. This was in the original? Yeah. Fuck did he go? Right. Oh man, this is janky as fuck, guys. What do you mean earlier by that the remake tells you everything that was shown and not told in the original? Can you expand on that? Oh no, more assassins. Ow. Cool. Okay, so the gun is on a prompt. They really don't like attacking, huh? It's funny that Woods can just fucking blow their shit smooth off from 500 miles away. Like, these are trained assassins, man. Like, what is this guy doing, man? He's just standing there. Oh, man. Alright, Grandmaster, we just sort of left you out in the open. This is so fucking janky, man. Okay, missed the kick. There we go. Damn, man. Oh. Fucking hell. I'm interested in seeing these story comparisons then. About how Edward just states the theme of the game. I don't know why they would add that in. It's not like anyone missed the themes of the original.
I'll give you that. Hang back and make this easy on both of us, mate. Stop, or I'll kneecap you.
They train the cutscene assassins better? Yeah. The higher ranked ones.
Nowhere to run. Have you ever been flayed, boy? They could never catch me.
Alright, so here's the epic boss fight. Hit him with a perfect parry. Oh man. Damn, he doesn't give a fuck about my sweet. Alright, let's try this. No, he does not give a fuck. Okay.
Well done, lapdog.
Quiet.
We'll see him to the prisons, Grandmaster.
Double the watch.
It's like Elden Ring? Yeah.
Well, I'll be
It's
buggered
just
what a
like
happy
Elden
day
Ring.
we've had, gents.
See, beset on all sides by our enemies, we must be more cautious.
I do wish I could remain to see our drama done, but I must avail myself of these winds and sail for England.
By all means, Captain, speed and fortune to you.
Play Withering Waves? I'm good, man, thanks.
Return myself a governor. And with my idiot king's blessing, no less. Adios.
As for you, Mr. Walpole, I consider this the first payment in a long-term investment. Gracias.
Obliged.
I would like you to be present for the interrogation tomorrow. Call around noon.
Yes, sir.
Withering Waves is so peak? Can't tell if you guys are joking. It could be good. I did ask sincerely whether or not it was good earlier.
Jesus.
A man they call the Sage. Everyone asks where is Arkham Knight and when is Arkham Knight. No one asks how is Arkham Knight. It's fun just moving around the city. That was new dialogue again? I need to see a comparison. I need to see a comparison because I never catch it myself, you know? Alright, that's pretty cool. I like that. It's not like you couldn't do that in the original, where you had the full suite of grab animations and all the grab attacks. I do think this may start a worrying trend of them endlessly remaking every fucking Assassin's Creed game. And I think if they do 2, that's going to be worrisome. They're gonna fuck the art style on that so hard, man. Being able to aim where you throw bodies is pretty fun too. Interesting. Yeah, what have they done to the tools in combat? Can you still use the rope dart? I assume you can. Oh, that's fun. Oh, you can parkour in this game, guys. It's like a... It's like you're playing Assassin's Creed or something. There's a new motion captured cutscene that Darby wrote, and it comes pretty early in. I wonder what that could be. What was that? What just happened, man? Soup kitchen. Now this woman has big side quest vibes. Yes, she does. She has had character design, my friends. And we can't talk to her yet because we're not a real pirate. Alright, let's... I think this is the one where we get discovered.
Marvelous surprise! Come, have a drink.
She's the Assassin's Contract girl? I see. What the fuck is going on, man? Okay, that was a little awkward.
God sink me for this pittance. 1,000 reals for those maps. That's what? £100 at most. How's a man supposed to become rich in these times with a miser like Torres running the world?
Have you ever,
£100 must have been a fuckload back then, though, right? How much was £100 back then?
I'd like to see this observatory the governor's going on about. He said it were like a device that could follow people around and show where they were.
A ludicrous idea. Imagine my wife with such an advantage over me.
And imagine what a thing like that'd be worth. Sell that to the right person and I'd be the richest pirate. Privateer in the West Indies. I'll catch you up, Bonnet. There's a sage in that house I must speak to, in private.
I forgot this happened so early. Looks like we're sneaking in.
You should have paid me fair, Torres. Ducasse mentioned a prison. Time to find it. To free the sage, I'll probably
Oh
need
no.
a key.
Assassin's Creed Shadow UI. Gonna have a panic attack. 30k? You could go home with 30k and buy a humble abode. I suppose the point of the story is that Edward's just a greedy fuck. £12,000 in today's purchasing power. I see. Okay, so it's not a huge amount.
Is looking lively.
I imagine that's one of those new lines. No. Crouch down, you fucker. Walk. Alright, we can whistle in. Like that. You're right. Let's get the hood out. Where's this watchtower? I see. Walk. Turn around, lad. It's not turning around. There we go. Matt Ryan, new voice lines really clash with the old sometimes. Thank you very much for the donation, dude. I'm not personally hearing much of a standout clash. I do wonder what the narrative effect of some of the new lines are, though. All these overly stated themes and awkward cutscenes that I hear people talking about, we'll have to see about that. Alright. How are we getting up there? Up and around. Yeah, I haven't been able to see a way to manually reload the pistols. Which probably does take away an element of preparation.
Poor bud.
It's disappointing that the stealth is basically just Mirage again. You know, the same crouch-based, roll 'em up, assassin 'em up. Not that Black Flag had much of an identity.
Carcelero.
El carcelero ha pedido que todos los hombres se reúnan en el patio.
¿Por qué? ¿Es por el prisionero?
No lo sé. Debemos darnos prisa.
You can reload. So you can. So you can. Cool. Yeah. That initial shot was so quiet. That was really odd. We just got one secret. In that chest was contained one secret. Oh, there we go. We got a cloak. Cool. In the original, you'd only ever buy those or get them from completing long chains. So that could be a way to motivate more thorough exploration of the stealth arenas. No double assassinate? That's understandable. Stop getting the buttons wrong. Come on, Whitelight. It's very satisfying when you get that right. Wait till you get the rope dart. It became one of my favorite tools in the series, in stealth and combat. I'm looking forward to it, and thanks again for the $5, dude. Thank you very much. I'm very interested in how this compares to the original, this stealth design. It does feel like you have a lot more optionality in how you do things. There might be a prison, but we're slowly gaining information, you know? Time to go on a genocide. That was pretty successful, huh? A little bit of targeting issues.
Your last mistake, mate.
I'm okay, Edward, I see. Okay, I struggled parrying that guy. Oh, right, yeah, fair enough. Nice. Yeah. Very nice. I have to say, I do quite enjoy it. And I enjoy that there is just that little level of challenge that didn't exist in the original that makes things feel meaningful when you do something well, you know?
I wager Roberts will be behind the door that fits this key.
I just want the viewpoint, big dog. Okay. Oi! Oi! Oh my god. There we go. Taken care of. Okay. Onto the door. Now, how do you activate Eagle Vision again? Ah, V, I see. God, I really wish they didn't just rip it from Shadows, man.
Jesus.
How could you murder lots of Spanish guards, Bartholomew? I would never do such a thing.
Basta ya! What is your true name, rogue?
It's, Captain Pissoff.
Oh, got him.
Where is the sage?
Got
Did you set him
him.
free?
I had nothing to do with that. Much as I wish I did.
I'll go
Take
back
him
to the
the
viewpoint.
ports. Send him to Sevilla with the treasure fleet.
Oh, wait now! I delivered your treasures, didn't I?
You did, yes. But you robbed us of Duncan Walpole.
The cutscenes are not locked at 30 if you're playing with one of the normal graphical presets, but I'm not, so they are.
Edward?
It's a bug, it'll soon be fixed.
How are you feeling?
No worse. Just a bit of nausea that won't let go. Have you been at the pub?
I only had one pint to save up some coin so I could bring you this.
This is new, huh?
Is it chocolate?
Aye. It's from the Americas. I mixed it myself. Go on, have a taste. You see, as a privateer, I'll find all manner of novelties in the New World. We'll be the talk of Bristol. So, how's it feel to drink like a duke?
Edward, my father is a merchant. I've had chocolate many times.
Oh.
Have you?
Awkward.
Have you not?
No.
Go on then.
I'm liking this cutscene so far. I think there's a lot going on.
It's nice.
We'll save the remainder for after tea. Oh, thank you, love. This was so very thoughtful of you.
That's pretty smart, I think.
La cena. Cómetela rápido.
I think what's going on there is that, you know, Edward brings her the chocolate, thinking that he's doing this for her. She's already had it. And it's kind of like saying, you know, he's doing this for himself in reality. He's not gonna go out there as a service to his wife. He's gonna go out there because he wants to. Because he wants to be the talk of the town. Because he wants to be rich. It's kind of revealing to you that, you know, it's not an act of service. It's a selfish thing. He is Walter White, man. It's a good cutscene. I like it. I was very smart. Just a question. You said that you hated Shadows, but is like Valhalla that you loved it and hated it, or just hate? Sorry, man. It's kind of just the second one. Valhalla is one of the most beautiful games ever made. Valhalla has one of the best soundtracks of all Assassin's Creed, and it's probably top 25 of all time on my list. And it has flashes of being genuinely very well written. Shadows has none of that. Its soundtrack is bland. Its art style is... it doesn't have one. It's got some natural beauty, but it's very repetitive. There's value in it, of course, in its recreation of Japan, which is very impressive. It has its beauties. But it's well written, like, twice. And I took nothing from it. Valhalla left its mark on me, and I don't regret having played it. Shadows was a waste of time. It was pure slop. It's the emptiest Assassin's Creed game they've made yet. There's nothing there. It's got no heartbeat, no pulse. Dude, I said the soundtrack would be on the top 25. Valhalla is not on my top 25 games. Just so we're clear on that, huh? Valhalla is a very fucking poorly made game in many ways, and I do hate it in many ways, and I would never play it again. But I'm just saying it has a heart, it has humanity, and I don't regret it. Overall, I don't regret it. Shadows isn't like that. It's just a waste of 80 hours. Top 25 games, that is a tough list. I think I've made one. I made one of those squares. I wonder if I'll find it. Alright, let's keep going. It was 80 hours for me. I did most of the castles, though. But not at all most of the side quests.
Now what's your plan, mate?
Find my weapon and steal a ship. Soldier!
Unlucky lad.
Too late, mate. I was reading chat.
I saw the guards store our weapons up front.
Follow my lead.
Go on, Ade. Beautifully done.
Good form. At least we stand a chance.
I am not dying here.
I don't have a backlog, no.
We're stealing a brig. Hey, take what you need.
Won't be a minute.
There's many prisoners held on these ships. Set
God.
them free, and they'll sail with us, no question.
So that's
one of the
idea,
things
then.
they could have added.
Free what men we can, then find a fast ship to flee in.
Aye, there's a brig in this fleet. I'll make my way.
Yeah, one of the things they could have added there is like a little more ceremony to finding the outfit, because he just looks at it and goes, and then you just suddenly you're dressed as Edward Kenway. Okay. Thanks for the follow, dude. Okay. Telling us how to do the heavy strike again. Ow. Yeah, so that helps you break the guard. Let's try this environmental kick. Let's try not getting hit, that would be cool. Damn, okay. Oh, okay, he just denied my takedown.
There's a catch to this favor. You're sailing with me.
I follow you to hell for this, mate.
Yeah, this was one of the first big comparisons uploaded to Twitter, this particular mission and its overall atmosphere. It's fairly obvious that there's a lot less characterization in the state of the weather and in the skybox this days. It's still pretty good, but it's a lot less angry, it's a lot less dire, it's a lot less stylized, which has become a sadly predictable thing for remakes and remasters. And I do agree, it's pretty clearly, and I wouldn't say objectively, but it's pretty clearly one of the downgrades here. Can we get close enough to air assassinate these fuckers? I don't know if we can... Well, we can make a cool entrance, though. Fuck it, why not, huh? Who's the badass now? Fuck you. Oh, I thought that would help there. There we go, okay. So you can do that wall takedown, that's pretty cool. That's cool. Quick fire to break a brute or captain's defense. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Not exactly the perfect opportunity for a tutorialization there, huh? Fuck. Right, so we can break the defense with perfect parry. There's a lot more ways to break their defense now. How do you know if you've got a bullet in? Okay, there's an icon. I see. There's an icon next to the pistol icon above the health bar. Okay. Let's keep that in mind.
Come on, lads. If we're to drown today, it won't be here.
Walk up to me all casual. Okay. Getting used to these new parry controls. There it is. That is very satisfying to get the takedowns from a parry, rather than just be given them for like spamming the attack button. I think that's a pretty clear upgrade. Yeah, the music symbol is for whistling, and it's a really odd choice because...
There's a brig nearby just waiting for us to take her.
It feels like a shanty button. It should probably be more obvious that a whistle is what you're going to do. I imagine that's more challenging than you'd think, getting the right icon. I love that. You can just boot them into a wall, Sifu style. That's fun. Not efficient all the time, but it's still fun. How are we going to get over to these guys? Use... Can Edward whistle in combat? I wonder. Okay, so we can go here. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. Fantastic. Still, you know, classic Assassin's Creed. That's how it be. It's for the pirate boombox, yeah. All right. You can whistle in combat. How about that? It could have been cool if it, like, functioned as a taunt in combat. That would be pretty Edward, you know? God, it feels like lightning has struck the ground when you hit one of those takedowns. Really satisfying. Check him around the... Oh, man. Come on, Ubisoft. You can do better than that. Yeah, those perfect dodges feel really good to hit. I'll try and get another one. Okay. Now that I'm actually trying to get one, I can't get one. That feels good, man. Oh, so you can dodge over them, but he denies it. Cool. Ring around the rosies. So is that just a ripped Unity animation? Because it does look like one. Yeah, there's manual lock-on with a middle mouse button. Cat? Siboska something cat. Interesting. Is there a missing cat? Is the cat wanted? It's interesting that they'd take Unity's high-profile running animations over Black Flags.
Be ready.
No, no disarming enemies this time. Yeah, I do want cats.
Let's depose the captain and make his ship ours.
Oh, you can't argue with that, man. I was hoping for an assassination there. Okay. Oh, fuck me. I was a little awkward there.
Save your singing for Davy Jones, you jagabats. It's a hard wind coming.
The man speaks true. You lot weigh anchor. As for the rest, half on the foremast and half at the main. Let's outrun this hurricane.
Bark any orders you think wise, mate. We're up against it here.
These men know their place. They'll see us home.
Keep watch on those galleons.
Oh, the
See they
music.
don't give us trouble.
They will far too slow for this weather.
Fasten yourselves!
Cool. Look at that lightning. Very impressive. Rogue waves? It's fucking rogue wave? Where? What's that? You get lightning UI? Okay.
Fire! Fire!
We've got to turn around to face this fucker. Oh, there we go. We got him.
Look out, man!
I see it.
The seas try to swallow us.
Yeah, I agree. The mission would have been better if it was like this from the start. The music is a little out of place for this particular mood. It's like we're doing Black Sail Season 3 here. And, we got music from Pirates of the Caribbean. Interesting UI choice. Oh fuck, check that out. Look at how it affects the sails. Oh man, holy shit, this is awesome. Very impressive.
That's our course.
Cool. Storms should be intimidating, and that is intimidating.
By God, we pulled this one straight from the teeth of Neptune. I'm Edward. Much thanks for your aid back there.
Adewale.
You ever been to Nassau, Adewale?
Not yet.
By God, she took some knocks, didn't she? I think I'll keep her. All hands aft, lads! We're taking this one home!
I believe that they changed too much in cutscenes and all the new stuff sucks.
I've made my choice, Addy. I'm
Get to
calling
see.
her the Jackdaw. A sly bird I loved as a child back in Swansea.
A dark little creature, no?
Did it rub you wrong when I took this brig as mine own?
It was the sort of rub I have learned to endure, sailing among faces of such fairness.
It's true. Most of these men wouldn't accept you as a captain. So what fair role would complement such unfairness?
I'll be your quartermaster. Nothing less.
All right. And as quartermaster, have you any immediate counsel?
Look at those cloth physics, man.
Rest and repast would do us good before Nassau. Water for drinking. Hunting for food and repairs.
Well reasoned, sir. Hunting, it shall be. We'll find a decent place to drop anchor. Keep them tight!
Here we are.
Despite a few items in the hold earlier. Powder and a few pistols.
It's us, guys. We're John Black Flag.
It's a good start.
One you find laughable.
Could we talk a moment about the condition of the ship?
What's the trouble?
I had a walk about the gun deck this morning and couldn't stand for what I saw. A clutter of linstocks heaped.
From what I've heard, C-Lab, they have,
and
yeah.
one with a slow match, still burning.
Look at the dolphins.
And just nearby, 2 barrels of gunpowder, closer than man and wife. Fit to explode at the touch of a spark.
We'll stow ours good and proper.
As for cannons, they might as well be tossed. Clogs touch holes in need of scraping, corrosion on the bodies, barrel swabs as naked as knives, and breech ropes so rotted, I could use them for knitting yarn. The short of it is, we need good equipment kept in fine condition.
Thank you very much for the donation, Tarian. You always thought AC3 looked better than 4?
But don't forget about your jackdaw as well.
No, indeed. We'll make it a point to keep
I don't think I can agree with that.
in fine condition. To that end, we're gonna need a proper ship. We should keep our eyes open for one.
Abaco Island isn't far off. If we anchor by the shore, we could restock.
Reduce morale, I see. I wonder if the objectives have changed at all. Nice. You still get magnetized towards the lift like in the original. Okay, yeah, sure, just ignore everything, dude. Oh, he's a little tricky. Wow. This shit used to be effortless, man. I'm actually struggling here. The music is so comically quiet compared to the rest of the sound mix. Like, you can't hear anything from the music. The combat looks very janky, but I think most combat systems look janky when you're playing poorly. We'll have to see how it gets when I get a little better. Where are the review for Black Myth, Wukong, Stellar Blade, Forza Horizon 6? I'm only going to do Forza Horizon 6 out of those 3. Everything does look janky when you're shit, man. I think it's a broad problem that people don't want to accept that. I'm gonna turn down... I'm gonna do that, and then turn down all of this to 65 and keep the music at 100. Because that is a really, really ugly sound mix for the menu, for the music. Let's see how that fixes things. How do you change the view?
Fast as you dare.
Ah, yes. W and S, like before.
We should drop anchor alongside.
Aye. Square up, lads. Stay sharp and expect trouble.
Oh, really? Does the armor change a little when you upgrade it now? That's a cool thing. Cool. Still super seamless.
Well moored, lads.
Oh wow, we got a little sauce on the we got a little sauce on the jump there. Yeah, I did know that the new Caroline scene was written by Darby. You can tell because it's good. Alright, reach the campsite. We done it.
Let's see what we can find.
Love me fish.
Paw prints. Smaller than a jaguar's. Animals have been in the fish.
Oh no. Are we gonna have to parry the fucking jaguar, guys?
Something mauled these men.
There's gonna be a leopard. We're gonna have to parry it. There it is. I fucking see you.
The crates are unspoiled.
There are ocelots about. They have skins
Ocelots,
that would
I
make for a
see.
good holster.
I'll see about those ocelots. Have the crew load the supplies on the jackdaw.
Alright. This is all new. You're right, I don't quite remember this from the original. But then again, my memory of the original is extremely outdated. Hunting is way worse. Can you still assassinate them? Fuck. A little embarrassing. Wow, okay. It feels really weird to parry an ocelot, let me tell you. That feels so odd. I assume you can stealth on them. Surely you can stealth them. There must be a way around this. Ow. Fuck you, man. You're just gonna have to walk him down.
Pretty good. I'll need more of this. It'll do. That's enough to fashion a holster.
Okay. Crafting menu. Fair enough. Thank you very much, man. Leo K made a suggestion about hidden blade combats. They would be based around perfect dodges instead of parries. Yubi said they are looking into it. As far as I can tell, perfect dodges already have their mechanical role. They let you wear down the guard of enemies who can't be parried, who can't be insta-parried. I suppose I'm not entirely sure if that's the best place for them to be. Alright, so here we can see something that being able to dive anywhere lets us access. I'll have to watch Leo K's video. Do they still do the checklist thing with the animus fragments? Okay, that looks like that's answering itself. But it doesn't seem there is in your face with the checklists, where they really, really want you to like get every single thing that's available to get on an island. Okay, keys. What do keys do? I think those are for the battle pass. I think by this time we'd have been harassed with a big checklist. Do we still have that? On the thing? Okay, so it's still on the thing, but they're not as in your face with it. And they don't seem to be as clear with where things are, either. Which is interesting. I wonder if they'll show up when we get the viewpoint. We need to climb this tree. We need to climb this tree. Wow, they've taken the wind effects directly from Assassin's Creed Shadows. The sound effects, I mean. David takes 5-second break and I have to do the moderation myself. There we go. Right. So what do we see from up here? Absolutely fucking nothing. It doesn't tell us anything. What about eagle vision? Oh. Interesting. Thoughts so far are positive. We've had a little source sapped away on the movement animations, a little source sapped away on some of the stylization in some of the cutscenes.
Poor sod. Anything on him?
But overall, pretty good. It's still Black Flag, which is a pretty good game. The new story stuff has been solid. The mission design, where it's been changed, has been largely a good thing. I'm not sure about the parrying Jaguars. That's the big thing that I think is off with the combat. We'll see how it turns out long term. Another thing here. So it's a lot less about just going to the icons you can see and a lot more about the exploration now, and they don't harass you with it. Which is a very different design choice, and it's one that I think is pretty good. I ain't reading all that.
We've provisions enough to sail for Nassau. Should be some old mates there.
Not at all, Hammerhead Games. Get off the... Oh, you've... Get off the Thank you.
Ahoy, Captain.
Sudden daytime shift.
Our oceans apart, mate. But I did fashion myself a new holster. All I need now is a pistol to lie in it.
Yeah. Taken from the holds, just as you said.
Little more than a blowpipe. But it'll do. So, are we rested? Or should we idle a while longer?
Best way anchor. I think the crew is itching to reach civilization.
You'll find no civilization in Nassau. But it's a fine place to be merry all the same. Douse them!
Let the anchor go!
What is with these color grading changes, man?
The wind has blown around the leeward.
The shanty wheel? Oh, wow. Look at this. Everyone's called Johnny in this, man.
Shanty!
Oh,
Let's save some for later.
I've screwed it up, guys. I'm sorry.
Crowd it on, all of it.
Nassau was never that big.
Farewell and adieu to you, Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu to you, ladies of Spain. For we received orders for to sail and we may never see you, fair ladies, again.
When do you get the spyglass, I wonder? I don't think it's quite yet. Ah, so Nassau's here. Don't sail and scroll. Yeah. But you shouldn't sail drunk either, but try telling a pirate that. Is this the Queen Anne's Revenge? It seems a bit small. You have it already? Ah, yes, I do. Frigate is what that is. Cool. Smooth. Smooth.
That's enough for...
Thoughts on the Shadow soundtrack? Sucks.
Go on, Captain Queernabs. Tell me I'm under arrest. Tell me!
Them your breads.
Fly away, boyo! Back to your master!
Aye. We was privateers together before the wars ended. I'll see you ashore. There will be some familiar faces at the old Avery.
Cool.
Lads there are a churlish sort, but friends all the same. Will be good to see them. And there might be some able bodies about to add to the crew.
Aye, Captain. We'll need more hands.
I wonder what's new and what's not, dialogue-wise, because I kind of get the sense that sometimes Edward overemphasizes things. He's a little too bouncy in his voice.
But Nassau is
Sometimes.
the only place in
I wonder
the
if that's the
world
giveaway.
where a pirate can live free. And the scoundrels here, they make for good company. They'll be stirring up trouble at the Avery for sure.
The storm effects are pretty nice. Look at that. Yeah, that's pretty sick. You think he sounds too stiff? Interesting. Oh, okay. We can't go that way. Sprint, you fucker. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. That's unbelievable.
I'll be back. You hear me?
Aye. With
It's
the
Anne
same
Bonny.
manners, I don't doubt. Now there's a mug we haven't seen in some time. Welcome back, Edward.
Good to see you, Anne.
Your friends have started without you.
By God, you're a sight for salty eyes. Come you in and have a drink.
Morning, all.
Oh, I can't wait. Who's this?
Adewale, the Jackdaw's quartermaster.
Jackdaw.
There's a new bit that's added to the next scene that's horrendous. Interesting.
You named your brig after a boxy bird.
Ade, these lads are the better part of our growing confederacy here. Ed Thatch, Ben Hornigold, James Kidd.
You let him carry a pistol, do you?
Peace, Ben. Ade saved my life.
Oh, hit with the
Now we're looking to
racism.
find a crew to fill out the rest of my ship.
Well, there's scores of capable men about. But use caution. A shipload of the King's sailors showed up a fortnight back, causing trouble and knocking about like they own the place.
Right. I'll see who I can muster.
Send any men you find to the Jackdaw. I'll put them to work.
Cheers, Addy.
Did I hear rightly? Edward Kenway captains his own ship now.
Well, what is that facial
And he
animation,
needs
man?
crew. It might be you can help him with that.
Oh, what is the smile?
If
Ah!
you need hands, you'll find them all over Nassau.
Wait.
But the Redcoats have been taking whoever they can for the gallows.
Aye. I'll save him from the gallows and offer a place with me.
Well then, there's some in need of saving, right here.
Oh god, the dialogue isn't too bad added onto that, but fucking hell, man. I'm not sure about the facial animation, man. What was going on there? Just a wide-eyed, goofy fucking Alexios smile?
Those heels told me they sailed for King George. He said it
Oh,
were a queer
fucking
name
hell, man.
for a captain.
Well, I'm a captain looking for some crew. We regroup at the Avery.
Aye. You'll find more
It's just
men
how
in
I
the town
pose, mate.
square, if they haven't already been hanged.
Dear oh dear. Alright. There are more pirates about, I assume? Yeah. You can make that. Okay, no you can't. No you can't, Edward. Why would you even try? Alright, I was hoping for a little bit. Whatever. Oh my god, man, what was that? Who just bombed me?
Found you, bastard!
Oh. Oh, man. No Assassin's Creed has ever figured that part out, huh? Alright. Done and fucking dusted.
I was done for till you came
Captain
along.
Henry, come fast. The soldiers have kept a man in irons. They mean to hang him.
If you shoot into smoke, it'll ignite? Ah. Interesting.
This pirate bears the blood of many innocents on his hands.
Surprise, bitch. I was hoping for a little more aura from me there. Okay, that didn't do anything. Interesting. That feels so good.
You'll have to do better than that.
Okay, that was a little awkward. Still. I like the igniting smoke thing. A little unintuitive, but I think that could be pretty cool. There is?
You there! Clear out!
I don't think so, mate.
Well, let's try it. Oh, no. 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 No, you fucker. If I believe in myself, it will be. Okay, yeah, well, we used it to kill ourselves, so pretty practical tool. Those controls are very fucking poor, by the way. Very poor using a gadget in combat. I didn't expect him to die, Dylan, but I did expect him to just be a little winded, because he just sort of fell down a little bit, you know? The Animus hasn't been completely ridded of source, which I appreciate.
There's more of them! Clear out!
Alright.
I don't think so, mate.
And then... You'll never catch me. Nice. Wow, it really does kill them, too. Fun. Fun. I mean, for all the criticism of the combat, criticism that I share, I won't say I'm not having fun with it, which was often not the case with the original, you know?
That should fill the jackdaw. A couple of dullards, but Addy will sharpen them.
The main criticism of the combat is that they removed the disarming. So you can only use one weapon now. I suppose the rest is just that it's a little janky, you know? Which it is. But, it's Assassin's Creed. And we should expect better, but, you know. Okay, what's going on here? If you use pistol in point-blank range and it would kill the enemy, it'll do one of the double tool kills from the original. Okay! That's something I've got to try. What the fuck is going on here, by the way? Why can't I climb this? That's odd. That seems really strange that I can't climb that. Like, it's just what? Why? What? What's going on? Okay. Fuck it, Bran. I didn't want to climb that anyway. Oh, fuck off. Alright, there we go. We gotta try this pistol thing, which means finding a lad. A lad willing to be our test subject. I don't think there's that many of the King's men around, though. I don't understand what it means that it's an engine problem. I'm pretty sure the engine is fully capable of having disarms, it's just not coded that way. So, like, either you want to code it that way or you don't. You want to go to the effort or you don't, you know? Right. It didn't work, Canography. It didn't work. Alright, come on, you fucker. Maybe we need to be in combat. Or there needs to be more than 2 guys. Oh my god. The lies. The lies and the deception. I can't take this shit no more. Is there another guy around? Maybe we can gather 2? Oh! How about that time? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. Get a little bit of sauce back in, huh? Okay. This guy sell? Is it just weapons?
Wait.
Thanks, mate.
This trinket's a counterfeit. There really is no honor among thieves.
Let me into the shop. Let me into the shop, brother. Let me in. Let me into the shop. Let me into the Thank you.
So, what have you been eating?
Alright. Okay. What do we got? We got swords, we got the pistols, we got the outfit. Let's give this a go. French dress swords. This does double the damage, I believe. Yep. Alright, let's do it. And then we've got the wheel lock pistols, which... faster draw speed, why not? And what can we sell? Sell all trade goods. Thanks for the follow, man. Yeah, no loads for shops is cool. There we go, now we got the cloak. Oh, Edward's drip in this game. Always magical. We can feed a chicken, why not?
I've seen drunken sailors with more manners than you lot.
You can enter after a mission, I see. Oh yeah, don't sell the trade goods because you can upgrade your ship. Oh man. It's been too long, guys. It's been too long.
Edward. Your jackdaw is fully crewed, and the British have learned how we do things in Nassau.
We could have slipped the noose round their necks and given everyone a show.
That was new dialogue too, wasn't it?
That bottle. Are you saving a trophy for yourself, Anne?
Aye, away with you. We're saving it for a real celebration.
Now you'll want to sail somewhere rich with plunder.
Have you heard of a place called the Observatory?
Aye, it's an old legend, like El Dorado or the Fountain of Youth.
What have you heard?
It's meant to be a temple or a tomb, hiding a treasure of some kind.
That's it. You see here.
Oh, rot. It's fairy stories you prefer to gold, is it?
It's worth more than gold, Thatch. 10,000 times above what we could pull off any Spanish ship.
Robbing the king to pay his porpoise is how we earn our keep here, lad. That ain't a fortune. It's a fantasy.
Okay. Another flower. Is it just more women? Yep. Women detected. Bloody as hell. Right. Back to the jackdaw. Of course, we are unknowingly passing information to the assassins because a kid, huh? It is a bit on the nose. I always thought it was a bit stupid, but I like the cloak. How strange.
Morning, Kenway.
Not a bad-looking tinderbox you got there.
You sound a bit green, Hornigold. Is it envy? Because mine's bigger than yours.
No, I reckon it's this Jamaican funk. I prefer the Spanish stuff. So, you've got yourself a fancy brig now. Fine. Well, I'm gonna teach you how to sail all right. And how to take a prize the proper way. Thatch, we'll catch you up at the old fishing village.
Aye.
Where's your helmsman?
All right.
I take pride in piloting my own ships, Ben. Keeps me alert.
Let's make some headway, shall we?
I've no need for schooling. How many prizes did we take together as privateers?
There's a cat. We're looking out for merchants, boys. Them that's fat with cargo. Find us a schooner with that spyglass, Kenway. You'll get yourself a glimpse of what sort of cargo they're shipping and a general idea of their toughness.
Oh, hello. This is the boy.
There's a prize worth taking.
Good. Take us in close. After you subdue a prize, project authority. Demand respect that you would never give yourself. This weaves a spell over soft minds. For your victims must always have in the back of their minds the uneasy idea that you could snap at any moment and unseam them from prick to sternum.
Not sure about that dialogue there.
Fire what cannons you will, and land a few strikes if you must, but for God's sake don't sink her. It's no fun fishing cargo out of the sea. Although it can be done. They're dropping powder kegs, Kenway. Order your
I see that, brother.
with the swivels before they cause you any trouble. You've scuffed her up nice. Only don't put a hole below our waterline.
Okay.
Steer up alongside her. Careful now. You're doing heavy damage. Ease in close. We'll ready the grapnels.
We quite close enough?
Say the word to that flight grapple, sir!
I can't tell if it's happening or not. Alright, it is.
That's the prize!
So the swivels are a lot more manual now, which is pretty cool. Oh, the music. The mix has helped, guys. Oh, is that a new heavy attack on these swords? Yeah, the new swords have a new heavy attack. That's pretty cool. A lot more characterization for the swords this time.
Que tengo un buen dia, senor. I am Captain Hornigold, and this is my crew. We're sailors like yourselves, but quite unalike in our purpose. For we intend to take all that you own. Yet no harm shall befall any man so long as he remains at ease. Is that clear?
No me mate, señor. Tengo familia. Se lo suplico.
Anyone speak English? Inglés?
Little bit.
Tell your friends we're stealing your goods, and we won't hurt nobody if everyone stays as still as a sandbar. You got that?
Please to repeat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Lock him in the hold, and take everything that isn't nailed down.
Yeah, that's... He did say that the key to taking a prize, was to intimidate the fuck out of them. And then in that cutscene, he's basically just makes like a total fool of himself. Pretty odd.
A good take today, Kenway. Half a dozen scores of that size, and you'll be set for a year.
Funny, though.
Now let's sell this cargo and fix up your jackdaw with a few more trinkets.
Sod a year. I'm looking for a prize that'll set me up for life. I'll be king of the West Indies then.
We came to Nassau to get away from the likes of kings.
Well, I'll be a man of property and promise anyway.
Jesus, let that dream go, lad. Nassau is the place to be, not England.
Do you ever dream of the big score? A ship so full of gold and silver, you just split it and sail home.
Sure, but it's only a dream. Every man hopes to find a dozen chests of gold with no owners. They're as rare as an honest king.
Nice. Good dialogue there.
If you don't hanker after gold like the rest of us, Ben, then I wonder, what sort of a pirate does that make you?
Lad, wealth is a means. A force of creation, not an end. Our Salt Key is quiet and
Oh, that was a good conversation, man. Now we've lost it.
business with the harbor master.
All right, leave off, Jack.
Is that how close you're getting us? There we go. Come on now.
I'm told you have something for...
What might you be requiring?
Well, let's do it. Yeah, I hear the Great Inaugural upgrades are a lot better here. Sweet. Got the all. We got the ship.
well concluded.
I don't really... sometimes I hear that compression, not all the time though. But yeah, a big part of that would have been from the original. It always bugged me that you get all your huge upgrades from these dinky-ass shops. I never really noticed that, but yeah, I suppose you're right. It would have been cooler if there was a bigger process to it. I think real pirates would have always had like an interpreter with them, so they would always be able to speak the language and communicate with the crew of any ship they took. Probably pretty dumb that no one could speak Spanish. I'm not entirely sure what it is, to be honest. I think it's great in Agua, but it's very common to just say, oh yeah, the Great Iguana. Oh dear. Yeah, the Mad Max game is a great game to spend time on. If we can get that bunch of keys. I'm interested in what the keys give you. Oh. Okay. So that was 30 keys. Now what can we do with that? I think it's Ubisoft Connect. Codex? Ship? Store? The F1 for Animus? Projects. Riptides. Oh, this is the Assassin's Creed Shadows crossover. Well, I've never wanted anything more, guys. I've never wanted anything more. Yeah, this is just like how they do it in Shadows. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Okay, just broken. Yeah, that's broken. Fantastic. Undertow. Right, so we can go to synchronization. Exchange, I think this is where we spend the keys. Oh wow, you need a lot. But what can you get? You can get Connor's outfit for only 3,000 Altair. Oh, but they give you cool upgrades. Able to perfect parry unstoppable attacks. That's crazy. They don't look like something Ezio would use at all. Noway's Shadow Blade. Oh yeah. I always want to be reminded of Assassin's Creed Shadows when I'm playing a good Assassin's Creed. Cool. Well, I think it might be worth having a quick look at the microtransaction menu, actually. I think we might be quite shocked by how much crap is in there. Oh my god, dude, look at this shit. What always strikes me is how fucking, look at that. That's ridiculous. It always strikes me how excessive everything is. Like, it's not something you'd ever be able to immerse yourself in, you know? Look at that. And it's always crazy how poorly done the menus are. Everything is so slow. This will be an interesting one. Oh, you can get a cat that's on fire. I suppose it would be cool if you get this in-game. A golden cat. Every cat's gold in my heart. That's pretty bad, to be honest. Character. Oh, fucking hell. You can just be Sauron. Is that the gun sword? Yeah. Man, that looks awful, dude. No, you can't unlock these. That's a cool looking sword, I'll admit. I like the look of that sword. This one's interesting. Okay. It's okay, that one. Pretty disappointing. But you do understand it. They make so much money from that crap, man. That's going to be in there forever. There'll never be a version of Ubisoft that doesn't have those microtransactions.
Looking mighty fine now.
Hey, the Jackdaw's not the only one. Check this guy out. Wow, that's an incredibly high amount of viewers. Thank you guys for being here, man. Yeah, let's shout out the Discord again, David. Do you guys want to join up on the Discord server, the exclusive Discord server that I only talk about on stream? David will put the links in chat. It's a pretty cool community. Check it out. We got a lot of cool peeps in there. People do love their ugly shit. God damn it. Come on, guys. I'm really embarrassing myself in front of the Huz. Oh dear. I think the Huz might no longer be there to be embarrassed. Awkward. That's the most ridiculous way to accidentally kill a civilian in an Assassin's Creed game. Oh dear. I haven't tried the expanded parkour mods, no, but it is an absolute must on the to talk about list when I cover the Ezio games. Man, I know there's a huge amount of shanties in the remake, and I'm interested because Woodkid did his own version of Leave Her Johnny Leave Her. But when does that actually show up in-game? I don't know how often or when you get the other pirate costumes. Can you go inside yet? Oh, you can't even go inside yet, dude. Well, I think this is a pretty good place to sort of bring the stream to an end. We've made some great progress this time. We'll see if we do Black Flag again this week. Next week, sorry. Obviously, I've been pretty exhausted today. Maybe next week I'll have more energy. But my overall thoughts on this remake are... I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. I think there are elements that deserve to be harshly criticized. I think a lot of the new dialogue is completely needless and it conflicts. I think the fact that they didn't even try with the animations on the new stuff is embarrassing, and it sticks out like a sore thumb. However, the combat is fun. It's fun. It's enjoyable. What I really do appreciate is that they don't harass you with the checkpoint nature of the islands. Instead of going to an island and being told exactly what there is and exactly how badly Ubisoft want you to get every single thing, you're allowed to explore at your own pace, take the island at your own pace. I appreciate that. It's not so much a sense of obligatory... Well, they never make it obligatory, but they kind of put their claws in your mind, you know? And they don't do that in the remake, and no one's really talking about that, but it's a big fucking change. It really changes how you behave, how you act. I like what they've done with the mission design in terms of the tailing missions. I think they give you a lot more freedom. The stealth has lost a certain amount of personality, but it's still pretty good. Black Flag was never known for its stealth, but it's still pretty good. The sailing is fun. The boarding is fun. I deeply appreciate not only that the combat is a little more deep, but it's a lot more difficult. The entire game isn't a completely effortless pushover this time. I like that. It does make upgrades feel more meaningful. It does make successes feel more earned. The lack of stylization in certain moments is disappointing, but the game is stunning. It's gorgeous. The music still hits. It's a real shame that they fucked it so hard in the mix, though. I really think they should update that. The music is far too quiet. I think that's just objectively the case. If I literally cannot hear it, to the point where I'm like, even, is there music playing right now? There's a problem. I've changed the mix in the settings, so it's louder now, and it's still far too quiet. So those are my thoughts on the remake. I think it's one of the better remakes we've had. I think if the other remakes are like this, it'll probably be a pretty good thing. I think the success of this game on Steam and critically should be a fairly obvious lesson to Ubisoft that people want games that are good and stuff, and are smaller, and it's being reflected in the sales numbers. I think this will be a very important game because it's outselling Shadows. It's doing better than Shadows across the board. Now, a part of that could just be, well, nostalgia sells, right? Sure, but I think people have a pretty clearly demonstrated hunger for this kind of game that's more condensed, that was willing to spend more of the budget on good story, consistent story, mo-capped cutscenes. I hope that's the lesson Ubisoft take from this. I hope it's not, let's remake every game we've ever made while continuing to pump out bullshit. I do really hope we see a return to smaller scale Assassin's Creed. Now, Black Flag was huge for the time, of course. But I think it's big enough. I think it's as big as Assassin's Creed ever needed to be. There's probably a lot more to say about this as we go forward. The only other thing I have to say is that I really liked the new Darby McDevitt cutscene with Caroline. That was very nicely done. Very well written. Probably an improvement. And I didn't like that you have to parry a cougar. That's stupid as shit. That's about all I got. That concludes my thoughts. I wish I had something more conclusory for you guys, but we've only played the first 3 hours. And to be honest, I don't think there's going to be much more to say about this. I think it's probably going to be pretty smooth sailing from here. Smooth sailing. We'll see if we come back to this. Now, if there's buy, wait for sale, or never touch... depends on how much you like Black Flag, dude. I see no reason to never touch it, though. So, if there are any questions you guys would like to ask me generally, I'll answer them now. If not, thank you very much for coming. Next game on stream, we'll decide. It could be Far Cry 4 permadeath, that could be fun. I think it's either going to be more Resynced or Far Cry 4 permadeath, or depending on when Halo comes out, we could do some Halo. We parry cougars in this? How hard is it to parry old women? Harder than you'd think, man. Their handbags hit like a fucking truck. Don't ask me how I know. What are your thoughts on the Resident Evil remakes? They're good. I played one of them on stream. They're fun. They're very nicely done remakes. Is parkour nice from your perspective? It's nice in the sense that it's responsive. It's nice in the sense that it's the best parkour we've had since Unity. Fucking hell, Unity? That's a dire state of affairs, isn't it? But it's fun. I enjoy it. I enjoy getting around an Assassin's Creed game at launch for the first time since Unity. That's progress. I don't know how much we should be praising Ubisoft for that, because it's the bare minimum. AC1 remake without the blue filter? That would be stupid as shit. The blue filter was an extremely important part of the art direction. Is Altair gonna Alexios pose in the remake? If he does, I will set my copy of the game on fire. Do you reckon AC will stay on this engine for long? Apparently Hex is going to be a big departure from the current AC games, more linear and cinematic. I don't know where you've heard that from. I doubt that's true. It could be true, though. I think Ubisoft are having a massive shake-up internally at the moment with how they approach things. If it is true, thank God. Looking forward to it. And it's helmed by Darby McDevitt, so I think there's going to be a decent narrative in that one. Great subject matter, great setting, great vibes. Hopefully they bring in the right composers to... Hopefully they do not fucking hire The Flight. Look, they were pretty good in Odyssey. After the Shadows, I don't want to hear it, okay? Can you do an Edward impression? No, doing an impression of the Welsh is racist. Does it hold up to AC2 style or not? I don't know what you mean by that. We need AC Syndicate remake with Croydon. Yeah. We need Assassin's Christmas game. We do, man. What's for lunch today? I've already had lunch. For dinner, though, it'll be pasta and chicken. Classic, man. A real classic. Is that Welsh? It almost seems Irish. I don't know. Is it good? Yeah, it's good, Siberian Fennec. Right. Last call for questions, and then we're going to end the stream. Best way to smoothen your voice? Well, my approach has been years of years of practice and acid reflux disease. I'd recommend the first one, not the second. Do you ever ate? I clocked his tea, and I ate that. I eat every time I speak, brother. Or should I say sister? Or should I say queen? Why did you start your video essays? Because I saw Joseph Anderson, and I needed a career, and I thought, I could do that, and I did. I didn't do it very well, though. That came with practice. How much can you bench? Don't know, don't have a bench press. When I do, I work out often, but I do what I can with my home setup, so for chest I do push-ups and dips. I'm not really looking to invest in a bench press, especially since it's a solo thing and it's pretty dangerous to do it alone. I'm pretty happy with where just push-ups and dips are getting me, the chest. But it will be the case that I'm going to need to buy a weighted vest, because I don't really want to be doing more than 20 push-ups. It seems like a waste of time. Is creatine worth it? It absolutely is. You do acid? No. I've only done one puff of weed in my life, and it did nothing for me. Maybe because I only had one puff. Of the new lines you've heard, what do you think of Edward's voice actor? Yeah, you're right. The problem is he's a little too upbeat. He's a little too jolly. He's a little too jovial. What are your top 5 video game soundtracks? That's a tough one, man. Human Revolution's on it. For sure. I think Skyrim's on it. I think Darksiders 2 might be on it. I'm struggling to think of the rest because it's a top 5 list and that has to be so harshly curated. But there's probably going to be a Halo, and I think it's probably going to be Halo 2. And that leaves me with 1 slot left. What are we going to have in that last slot? Because it could be Witcher 3. I don't know if Witcher 3 would make the cut. That's a real struggle to choose that one. I'd like to say Assassin's Creed Valhalla, but it's not. I don't think it's quite that high. I do really like the fucking Valhalla soundtrack, though. Thoughts on Darksiders 4 announcement? It's made by a good team. I trust them. Who wins? But it's not going to be like Darksiders 2, and that's the big thing for me, because I loved Darksiders 2. And I love Darksiders 2 specifically, in a way that I didn't for Darksiders 1 or 3. And they're not just going to make Darksiders 2 again, so I don't think I'm going to be in love with it, but I am looking forward to it. I also worry that Death's not going to have his source, because they're not going to get Michael Wincott back, because he's not known for reprising his roles. I've never played Requiem, no, but that will definitely be a game we play. Do you believe Ubisoft could turn things around with these remakes and resynced games? I don't really want to contribute to remake culture. I hope it's not just what they do now. I would love to see their new Far Cry and their new Ghost Recon and their new and Hex. I'd love to see another Watch Dogs, even though that's never happening. I'd love to see, you know, forward motion, not just looking to the past. I don't mind this as an exception, as an occasional thing. I hope it sets a precedent for what games work for people. But I understand if it's what Ubisoft needs to do at the moment. I don't really understand how management can be so poor that they've fucked. They don't have a creative director on Hex, or they've been through multiple, you know what I mean. Ghost Recon's been in development hell for like 1 trillion years. I don't know what's going on with that. Like, just make Wildlands again, dude. Obviously, Watch Dogs been canned. And Far Cry 7, like, what is going on with Far Cry 7, man? What is going on with that? It's been such a long time. Still really want a Prototype 3? Don't we all, dude? Never happening, though. Well, it could. It could, because it's an open world game, and it's got a large audience. But, I'm going to be honest with you, I doubt we see it anytime soon. Maybe we'll see a remake. Maybe we'll see a remake of Prototype 1. Test the waters, you know? Any tips on becoming a better writer? Start with writing how you speak. If you can speak compellingly, you can write compellingly. Start with that. Don't try to formalize or stylize or copy anyone. Just write how you speak. And then edit down from there. And then the rest should come naturally over time. And it will be a lot of time. Do you use AI in writing for general stuff like vocab? No. Sometimes I've just been very curious about what an AI could do with a certain problem I've had, and I ask it, and it's just out of curiosity, and it's really remarkable how every single time it's just given me the complete fucking dog shit. There's never been an AI that's helped me write, or even come close to giving me an idea, you know? It's pretty poor when it comes to that stuff. It's pretty poor. I really tried to press it on Assassin's Creed Valhalla, just to see if it could. Because I had an idea for the second channel, can an AI review a video game? And one of the depressing conclusions I came to was that it probably can write a better script than some websites. On one level, of course, it's made completely pointless by the fact that it never actually played the game and it isn't a human. That's the core point, but when it comes to anything that's good, it's terrible, man. Because it just doesn't know what the game is, because it can't play the game, because it's an AI. Yeah, with writing only. With anything for Whitelight, I think the most AI has ever done is like, I type in, hey, is there an audio plugin I can use to do this specific thing? And it'll tell me if there is or there isn't. That has helped me. You know, I need an audio plugin that can dynamically remove this kind of thing from this kind of audio. And I've asked an AI if that exists, and it'll tell me if that exists. And that has helped. That has helped. How do you speak so fluently in your videos? Again, that's practice. I never used to enunciate very well. It is difficult. A lot of people just are very used to speaking in a sort of mumbled way, or struggle hitting their notes. And I used to be one of them. Again, it's just practice. I've been doing this for 10 years, man. You do it for 10 years, you'll speak nice too. You just practice. That's it. Practice in the mirror for 10 minutes a day, and you will see progress with time. That's it. Have you seen the video debunking a lot of the complaints Matthew Matosis had with Dark Souls 2? Dude. How much drama is this fucking video of his gonna cause on YouTube? We had the H-Bomber guy response. We had the Mauler response to the H-Bomber guy response. And now we got this? I don't care anymore. And you're never gonna convince me that Matthew isn't the GOAT. I mean, you might convince me that his Dark Souls 2 video isn't very good. I like it. I'm sure that there are faults to be raised with it, though. Everything has to be so fucking dramatic with this stuff, man. Everything has to be, oh, he was never good, or you're an idiot for liking him. And that's because when you're in any intellectual space, people get so insecure about what their preferences say about them. The only thing they'll ever tell you is who they don't like. They'll never tell you who they do like, though. It's pathetic, and I'm not interested in the drama, but if the response does make genuinely good points, I would be willing to give it a watch. Is there a general writing structure you have for your videos, or is it dependent on how you feel in the moment? Sometimes I get an instinct for what the video should be. I refer to that as having the video. A lot of the times, I'll just have a bunch of fucking notes, a bunch of writing, and I don't really know how it's going to cohere. But then I just have an idea, what seems to fit, what feels right. Sometimes I get that very early on. Sometimes that comes much later. And that's just, you know, the shape the video is going to have. Sometimes it feels right, sometimes it feels very workmanlike and very flat. But ultimately, you want to create a sense of beginning, middle, and end. That's what I try to do. Do you think the gaming industry is... Do you think gaming is a bloated industry? It's tough to say. It's bloated in the sense we get a lot of the same kind of game, but it's not at all bloated. In fact, it's extremely contracted in the sense that we get a lot of the same kind of game. There's not much breadth at all in any genre anymore. Every game is deeply similar to other games in the same genre. How many times do you redraft your work? I often rewrite sentences, and I often rewrite paragraphs, and occasionally I will restructure a point or two. But these days, there are no major draft twos. It's generally... It's overall right from the beginning. That's a good question. I don't know if FromSoft's going to be able to hack it without Miyazaki. I think they'll still make good games, but I think it will be obvious that he left. I said that I would only make a video on Shadows if I had something to say. It is very bland, so do you not feel the need? I have a lot to say about how fucking terrible it is. I have a lot of emotion in my heart. So I do feel pretty motivated to make the video. You know what I mean? Will you remake your older videos? I've done that for videos I felt really needed a remake. Or that I really wanted to. I think a lot of my older videos are pretty bad. And I could do them a lot better now, but I just don't feel the need to. With Control, I really wanted to make a new one. With Minecraft, I really wanted to make a new one. Make them a lot better, you know? Obligatory Arkham Knight when? Soon. Soon. Lol. LOL. Do you watch the World Cup? I was hanging out with a lot of guys who were into football lately, so I watched quite a lot of the World Cup. I don't really care that much about football. Or any sport. But I do enjoy football as a spectator sport the most. I think it's quite fun. So I enjoyed every game I watched. I'm not super invested in it. Obviously, I always hope England wins. I just hope France loses, dude. When Arkham Knight's video is uploaded, will you be doing smaller scale videos? Yeah, absolutely. Will you be doing a review of this remake? Possibly. It could be a second channel thing to do, but I just don't know how much I have to say at the moment. I have thoughts. Maybe it could be a Whitelight video. Light, you know, Whitelight. There could be things to say. We'll see. I'll consider it. I'm not doing that, Slim. I'm gonna drop the Arkham Knight video the moment the Arkham Knight video is done. There's... I want it done, bro. I want it done. I should record new voice lines and sprinkle them into your old videos. Yeah, that's not even a bad idea. When second channel? Dunno. I'll let you guys know. Explain the offside. I didn't know what the offside rule was, and a guy explained it to me with, like, French fries. And I sort of get it now. I think it's like... you can't shoot past the last defender? Or something? Well, I think that's gonna do it for now, guys. Thank you very much for being here. I really enjoyed the stream. The game's been fun. See you again soon. Oh yeah, and if anyone follows on Twitch, you're officially the GOAT, because we're gonna hit a goal. Just need one guy. Oh yeah, and join the Discord. Come on, guys. One guy follow on Twitch. Do it. Do it. Do it, do it. Do it now. Please. I'm begging you. Wheeze. Wheeze. Come on, lads. Alright, it's not happening. I'm sorry, David. We're gonna have to end it. We're gonna have to end it all. Alright, bye-bye, guys. Thank you very much for coming. We did it!